Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Welcome to any new subscribers. Okay, so very happy to have you, my love. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So, I might as well put it right there. It's just gonna go out. This did I say this is an Arcturian reading? This is an Arcturian reading, okay? Always already getting spacey, okay? So the note that I have for the Arcturians is the golden fleece. I wrote the golden fleece, what is it and what does it do, okay? And I just love how this is giving me big golden fleece energy right here. But it says the golden fleece is the fleece of a flying winged ram named Cryus or Chrysomalos or Myos or the golden fleeced ram in Greek mythology, okay? So the golden fleece holds the power of vitakinesis, and I think that you definitely do too, okay? It says it can cure anything living. It makes the grass, flowers, and plants healthier. It can also heal mortals and demigods. It says that the golden fleece is a symbol of authority and kingship, which you hold, baby. I said that at 141. That's 144 right there. Boom. So it says it can symbolize power. Okay. It says it has been seen as a symbol of rightful heirs to royal power. Okay, so you are a rightful heir to royal power, baby, and it's time for you to fly. So really make sure you're listening to your intuition at this time. Okay, we got Archangel Mallory right here. It says, remember who you are and take action when you are ready. I think you're in this place where you're seeking this soul satisfaction and really fanning the flames of your inner happiness. And this is why you're getting this golden fleece type of energy. But this golden fleece energy that you're in is also tapping you into this energy of higher planetary service. Okay, you're a blazing light for the divine, for the collective at this time. And at the bottom of this deck is more golden fleece energy. Okay, it says be devoted and committed. So I think that this is something that we really don't have to say to you, right? You are a rightful heir to the royal power, so you hold all of these very healing abilities and this power and this kingship and this authority very naturally. Okay. So it says, it says the story of Jason and the Golden Fleece describes the first steps on the spiritual journey, the encounter with the spiritual master and tests until the first great spiritual experience. Okay, so I think that you have definitely experienced some very spiritual things, okay, in your life. I feel like God has really shown up to you, have really showed you the way that He's able to work through you and the things that He's able to do for you. I was supposed to show you guys a picture of the golden fleece, but my tablet is dead. So just Google it, okay, and take a look at it. I don't know. Maybe the picture is activating. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So you have definitely gone through a lot of things. You have had these encounters with many spiritual masters, whether you're aware of it or not, and you have passed lots of tests and, like I said, gone through many spiritual experiences where the divine was with you. So like if you ever get that feeling, it's definitely a thing. Okay, like these, like, I mean, when I say that, okay, I mean when you get that feeling that you just talked to an angel, or there was something different about that person's energy or something like this, know that that really is the divine speaking through those people to you. What is going on within them that you want to talk about, though? Moon in Scorpio, okay. I'm gonna pick another one. That one came out for Yeshua. I don't know, I hear keep it. They want to keep it, okay. It says negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening, or doing research or meditating or, doing writing exercises, manifestation exercises. All of these different things are very powerful. I'm hearing writing affirmations. I'm hearing movement meditations, like yoga, Pilates, regular exercise, going for a walk, going for a jog. I'm really hearing all of this. These are the things that the Arcturians really want you to focus on. There's a little UFO right here on my box with a little cat in it. So giving me this energy of you following your intuition, following, the mysticism, the magic to this very cosmic place, okay? We got the moon in Aquarius, and isn't it beautiful that this is the age of Aquarius, okay? And this is what this age is really for you to soak up all of this beautiful knowledge that's just out here in these streets to grab. All of this knowledge seemed to have just sparked up out of nowhere, didn't it? So like enjoy the good parts of the revelation. Enjoy, I'm hearing like the Renaissance, like go crazy with creation, really express yourself in this world in the best possible way that you can at this time, because you're in this star energy. There are so many other things that we could do rather than always focusing on the negative energy. I talk about negative things sometimes, but it's not to get you in a negative place. It's to give you a better understanding of the negativity that's going on or that has gone on so that you can move on, okay? It says the time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. So those things could be coming up for you. I'm gonna keep that energy because that's really the energy that they're wanting you to remain in. I feel like, I asked what's going on within you, so this is definitely what's going on. Also, you could have your moon in Scorpio or Aquarius, okay, or you could just be a water sign or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and air sign, okay? It says, make time to focus on your own spiritual well being and connect to the metaphysical world around you, which is confirmation. So, thank you, my loves. What kinds of energies are you guys working with them on at this time? Working on bringing into them. I see the high priestess at the bottom of the deck, and it's talking about harnessing mystic power, okay? And that's what I was just saying, following that mystic type of energy, really stepping into the unknown for the light and really looking for these beautiful nuggets of information, okay? They are everywhere, okay? And as you see, I go crazy with them, I love to do research, love to read, and that's just a way that my gifts really do work. You could be like me. Your gifts could be more like research oriented and things like that. Spirit really does guide me to all of these different forms of information, and I love it, and it just improves my energy more and more. So this is what the Arcturians really want you to be focused on. But what we got, snake, okay, with shedding old skin. So this is what the Arcturians are helping you with in a major way. I'm hearing getting rid of any snakes that may be in your life, that may have negative attitudes or want to have fiery arguments or whatever. The Arcturians have really helped you to remove those energies, and they are still in the process of removing certain energies around you at this time. You might need to take a little bit of time to reflect to make this easier for them, okay, to pinpoint, certain situations with certain people, and, really look back over that thing and decide if that person has your best interest at heart or not, and then moving accordingly, so that they can do the rest of the work that it takes to get that person completely out of your energy. Even if this is people you've separated from, some of us are still holding on to things and still, having a hard time healing from certain things. And the Arcturians are saying that's okay, but just make sure that you're calling out for that help and doing the reflection that it takes to purge yourself of that thing, okay? And what is going to be the outcome of them shedding this skin, okay? Calling on Archangel Micheal, okay? Helping you to cut any cords or any energetic attachments that are preventing you from standing in your power and being your true self, okay? Calling on Archangel Uriel to help you to come into more of a place of harmony and balance, and to better use your power for peace to get a higher perspective, okay? Archangel Uriel is holding this scroll, so more of that energy of you collecting information. Look at Archangel Raziel holding the book, okay? It says, seek and you will find, be a wise one, okay? But what is the energy that's going to be the outcome? We got Archangel Amethyst, okay? So Amethyst gives me the energy of love, gives me the energy of cleansing, the energy of breaking habits, the energy of psychic protection, okay? the energy of the crown chakra, the I see 944, but the energy of you increasing the power of your crown chakra. You know how she's got this star up over her head, like she's a master of the etheric chakras. It says purify your life with love and prepare for something better. So the Arcturians are preparing you for a much more powerful way in which you give and receive love, really wanting you to do some research when it comes to the spiritual laws and, different things that bring different kinds of wisdom, and also opening your mind when it comes to the places that wisdom can come from. Wisdom can come from anywhere, and not only just absorbing all of this wisdom and knowledge, but using that information for the highest good of yourself and the people that you run into on a day-to-day basis. This is also going to clear up the way that you manifest. Okay, also magenta is like significant. Oh, I wish my tablet worked. I could use this slow little phone because I need to know. It's moving pretty fast right now. It's snapping. So, magenta traditionally has been associated with femininity and is often connected to the qualities of nurturing, compassion, and emotional expression. In color psychology, magenta is believed to inspire harmony, creativity, and spiritual growth. Okay, so it says so you're making this spiritual growth. Okay, so Archangel Mariel is the magenta color that caught my attention. Okay, so you're manifesting for your highest good, and this spiritual acceleration that you're making at this time is going to help you work with much more of a pure vibration of love, or work from a more pure vibration of love. And that's why, Archangel Amethyst says to purify your life with love. They're preparing you for this higher ascension. Okay, that's what they're calling it. It says tune into your divine portal and bring the world into harmony. So you're going to be able to, like, it's almost like, because he was playing a flute, but flute could be significant. You could play the flute, or you could need to listen to some flute sound. Sorry about the way the channel's going. But it was giving me this energy of you entering into this higher level of ascension and becoming like a tuner for the instrument that is the earth. Okay, being able to tune the vibration of the earth to an angelic one. Not to say that the earth is not on an angelic vibration, but it has been playing off tune for a while if you look at the way that things have been going. And us doing all of these, like I said, ascensions and things like that, is helping to tune the earth back to its original vibration that it was operating from. Okay, that's interesting. All right, what else? What does Amethyst say? Let me find it. So it says drawing this card suggests that you are ready for an ascension leap. Okay. However, you must first transmute any vibrations that no longer serve you. Okay. With that shedding your skin energy. So you are being asked to examine your life. Is anyone holding you back? Do you feel stuck in any particular area? Is your work satisfying, or is it time to change? Do you need to release an old belief? When you have identified issues, people, or energies that have fulfilled their purpose, ask Archangel Amethyst to help you release them with love. Call on her to bathe you in her amethyst light to transmute all lower vibrations. Know that she is doing all that you allow her to do in order to assist your transition. So this energy of you actually having to call on her and ask her to help you to, transmute these old ways of being or old ways of thinking that are no longer serving you, so that you can step more into the golden age. But I'm gonna go back up there after I finish this. Okay, it says the power of your new visions will attract different people, work, or situations into your life. Ensure that your thoughts are positive so that you replace the old with something better. Up here, it says she shares her etheric retreat above Cuba with Archangel Zadkiel. So, Archangel Amethyst and Archangel Zadkiel are divine counterparts. Okay. It says, and from here, they are coordinating a massive clearance project so that we can all move smoothly into the new golden era. That's That's fire. Fire. I love when they get to talking like this. Okay, what else? I'm ready to hear it. So what's moon in Scorpio and moon? Okay, so what's the moon in Aquarius? We got cosmic rainbow. Okay, so our cosmic guides really want to help us, and I love how the rainbow is going from this storm, okay, to this pot of gold. And that's kind of the transition that humanity is going through also. Things seem really stormy and there's a lot of things being revealed and there are a lot of things going on, but this is all going to end up at this pot of gold. And a lot of us are much more close. It's like we're sliding down the rainbow to the pot of gold, but like we're all in different places on the rainbow. Some of us are standing next to the rainbow standing next to the pot of gold, watching other people slide down, helping them, giving them assistance, giving them nourishment, giving them water, giving them healing when they come down finally into that golden energy. Okay. We got listen to your heart right here. So listen to your heart and really follow this energy of the tree of life that you hold within yourself, that beautiful divine potential. You've awakened your psychic abilities and you really truly are tuned into the infinite. So the Arcturians are saying take advantage of that infinite intelligence that you have tapped into. What's the moon in Aquarius? Ooh. So we got look for the signs. Okay, so make sure that you're paying attention to your signs, or I think that this really is something that you have been doing. You are meant to master this beautiful energy that you're in, so pay much attention at this time, because I think that a lot of the things that you could be asking for or talking about to your guides, I don't know, maybe you ask and just like forget or whatever, and you just don't look for the signs, but you always get the answer. And the Arcturians are saying it's very important that you expect those answers because they do come in, so try not to forget or, not pay attention to the signs and things like that, because sometimes there's some information you could be missing. Okay. We got soul satisfaction, because this is really what the whole entire goal is, not just the satisfaction of our own souls, but the satisfaction of the souls of others. I'm hearing satisfy my soul, satisfy my soul. That's Bob Marley. Me say, baby, when I meet you around. Hold on, because I need to know the lyrics real quick. But we got open your heart at the bottom of the deck. My phone will not unlock. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. It says, oh, please don't you rock my boat, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. Don't you rock my boat. I kind of love this song. Um, it says, I'm telling you that. And it says, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I like it. I like it like this. I like it like this. It says, so keep it steady and you should know I like it like this, okay? Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. For every little action, there's a reaction. Oh, can't you see what you've done for me? I'm happy inside. Okay, so I think the more that you do these little actions and things that satisfy your soul, when you live the life that you like, you know what I mean, that you love, that you truly enjoy living, that's not filled with drama or nonsense, it really does bring this very satisfying energy to your soul, and it speeds up your manifestation to every little action there being a very positive and highly vibrational reaction. It says, when we bend a new corner, I feel like a sweepstakes winner. When I meet you around the corner, you make me feel like a sweepstakes winner. So I feel like also this is something that you are for other people. You are soul satisfaction. Your uniqueness brings some sort of satisfaction to the souls of others. You inspire other people to be their authentic, unique selves. And I think that you just need to like really have your heart open to this, open to the celebration of this, to because that is a very powerful thing that you're able to do. Something very beautiful and priceless you're able to bring to the lives of others. So really uphold that and try to do what makes you feel good at the end of the day. Sometimes just your smile, you're happy, you laughing because you're entertained by something, or you having a little smirk because you're satisfied with something is the thing that lights somebody else up, and they're just like, they get a little smile at you like, huh, they're so cute. You know what I mean? You lit them up in a different way. Your ascension flames spread out and make others ascend. So at this time, you're merged with the light in a very powerful way, and the Arcturians are igniting certain keys and codes within you that are causing you to shed old ways of being. Okay, so just allow the process to happen and keep your heart very open to it. What's Moon in Aquarius? It says Stargate of Lyra. Okay, and look at this big light activation coming down to this beautiful, unique unicorn. Okay, baby, that's what's going on with you. An expansion of your causal chakra, which I was talking about the other day in the Osiris reading, I think, and big soul healing is being brought into you too. Maybe even a throat chakra activation, because this man is talking to a lot of people. Okay, satisfy my soul. This is what people saying to you. Okay, look at this. Be a beacon. Okay, you are a beacon of light. Look at this person and these other people. You know what I'm saying? But also, that's kind of like judgment energy. I think that God looks so lovingly and happily upon you and your journey and the way you're choosing to walk and the way that you're improving your life. So just continue to do that. The Arcturians, they are rooting for you and really having your back and wanting to help you in any way that they can. Okay, I'm hearing stargazing. Stargazing could be a very powerful thing for you at this time, or just not even, you don't have to gaze them. You can just sit up under them. Okay, do a meditation under the stars. Imagine stardust is what they're saying. Okay, they showed me that stardust falling down. Ugh, I can almost feel it. Okay, imagine this golden stardust falling down and falling all over you, touching your third eye, touching your crown, touching your etheric chakras, touching every part of you. Okay, this is a very powerful thing. And asking the Arcturians, for these higher activations, for this golden energy, they're wanting to help you, and ask them for their help when it comes to releasing these old things to make room for that beautiful stardust that they're wanting to fill you up with at this time. And with the Six of Swords and the High Priestess, baby, this is going to bring you not only to a much more powerful place, but a very calm and serene and happy place also. Like I said, soul satisfaction. They want to help you satisfy your soul. What's Cosmic Rainbow and Listen to Your Heart? We got the Eight of Cups, okay? But it's requiring a lot of people to walk away from a lot of things that they were convinced were good for them for so long. Not like it's our fault, right? There's lots of misinformation going on out here, and it takes us a while to course correct. But this is something that's coming into you very naturally because of the way that you've been crying out to God and really working with Him. It's like even in your saddest moments, where you thought you were alone and you thought you weren't being heard in the past with this Six of Cups and this Five of Cups, you were being prepared to step into this Ace of Wands, new beginning type of energy where you can not only harvest, but you can shine too, okay? Ace of Swords. Baby, this is where you are, in this place where it's time for you to stand in your truth and let that shine through no matter what, okay? And I think people are really about to see it and receive it for what it is. Let's look for the signs and soul satisfaction, okay? The Six of Wands, like I said, people are about to see it and love it for what it is. Not only others recognizing the beautiful, golden energy of you, but also you having a deeper understanding and love for you. What's soul satisfaction and ascension flames? The Fool, okay? But it's going to require you to take this little leap of faith with the Arcturians. And I feel like they're not really, I don't think they're asking too much. Like, I'm definitely open to it, Arcturians. They're like, you already got it. But I mean, I'll take more. But they're just saying, like, really, it's going to take you opening your energy. That's just the leap of faith, you know. Some people don't feel good about saying things like this to cosmic guides, is what I'm really hearing, you know. Like a lot of us lean more towards that angelic God frequency, but the cosmic frequency is no different, is what they're saying. They're a part of the same big family. So don't be afraid to take that leap of faith when it does working with the cosmic guides you're called to work with. Maybe you feel more comfortable working with the Lyrians or the Pleiadians or whoever, but this is the same thing. It's the same. You can get the same download from anywhere, but it's the Arcturians that are offering it. Okay, what's Ascension Flames and the Stargate of Lyra? We got the Magician. Okay, offering you this ascension to a much more magical place. Okay, where you become even more expansive. But I feel like you're ever expansive. That's what I really heard, but maybe you just stepping into it and becoming much more aware of exactly how ever expansive you truly are with the Ten of Cups and this Three of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles under that, come on, bringing in beautiful energy to you, okay? How's this going to affect their gifts? Or what is it you want them to know out of these gift cards? So working with colors would be very powerful, you know, paying attention to each of the chakras, giving them that love, that attention, meditating. You know, maybe you want to do a root chakra meditation, you know, make it all one big meditation is what they're saying. You know, you could do 2 minutes on the root, 2 minutes on the sacral, 2 minutes, or however long intuitively you feel to call on that chakra, call on the root chakra, imagine yourself stepping into the root chakra like room. Because in my mind, okay, I do this exercise where there's an elevator starting here in the crown, okay, and I take that elevator down to whichever chakra I want to see, and I can really step into a room with that chakra, and it looks really big, like a big ass circle, okay. And like I imagine myself, you know, like I'll do crystal exercises where I take certain crystals in with me and I throw that crystal up in the air and expand that crystal so it's over my root chakra or whatever, you know what I mean, and allow that energy to rain down. But they're asking you to do this with stardust specifically, okay? I'm hearing from dust you came and to dust you shall return, okay? What's the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands? We got clear audience, okay? So this is going to definitely open up the way that you're hearing the divine. It says, have you ever heard your name being called when no one is actually there? Does a particular piece of music play in your head unexpectedly? Do you sometimes hear what others are thinking? These could be indicators you have the ability of clairaudience. It is the inner sense of hearing, the ability to hear names, dates, certain sayings, and yes, even songs and melodies. You may be receiving the information on a psychic or mediumistic level, and I think that that's going to be boosted up for you a lot, okay? What's this? We got spirit guides, okay? So also this could have your spirit guides rotate, okay? They've been talking about this a little bit, having the spirit guides rotate, telling your spirit guides, okay, I would like, you know, or angels or whatever you refer to them as, okay, I would like, you know, whatever ancestor, you know, I always say, you know, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light before I say things, okay, so that God can that God can organize everybody, and by mentioning everybody, I opens my energy to everyone, you know what I'm saying? But God, I say first, you know. So maybe trying it a little bit like that, you know, and really asking God to switch out to a spirit guide that has whatever information it is that you need to work with during this part of your journey at the time, you know. It says there's a place within the realm of the spirit world where you can access guidance, inspiration, and support throughout your spiritual development. It's a higher realm where spirit guides, angels, and masters exist. They're here to support your mediumship and spiritual development. So just reach out and connect, you know. And I think the way that you reach out to them and the way that they're able to connect with you is improving with this work that you could be doing with the Arcturians, okay? We got trance dance, okay? So movement meditation, or maybe even the way that you feel movement meditation could be changing for you, could be becoming a much more powerful thing. Also something that's helping you a lot when it comes to shedding old skin. We got creating sacred space, okay? So also your ability to like sage your energy and like, I'm hearing like push out negative energies is becoming a lot more powerful with this next upgrade that you're going through also, okay? We got calling cards from heaven, a lot about you being able to really hear them, okay? Some of you I heard to really see them, okay? But you're going through some sort of like cosmic schooling at this time with this Oracle of Delphi energy, a certain level of higher learning, okay, with Uriel and the Sphinx. Perfect. This is what you're experiencing, and this is a very powerful thing. I also feel like there are a lot of energies, a lot of angels and ancestors assisting the Arcturians with bringing in this much new, happier beginning, this different level of feminine energy that's coming into you at this time. This is a team effort with the Three of Roses or the Three of Pentacles, okay? So just be very open to it. I'm hearing breathing exercises, okay? Breathing exercises are so important. It's important that you take in the breath of God intentionally, often, okay? What's clear audience and the spirit guides? We got the seven keys, okay, or the ascent. I feel like like you might feel like this energy has been like creeping up on you. Like you might be feeling a lot more powerful out of nowhere, really getting very clear signs and messages at this time. And you might feel like, like, well, when did this start doing this? Okay, like even my gifts are expanding and changing, spirit been having me cracking up because it's like I can hear them better than I ever have been able to hear them before at this time. Okay, so I think it could definitely be the same for you. And, they're saying just embrace that, really exercise those gifts and use them to the best of your ability. And don't allow the whole thing to stress you out. It's like my shoulders started doing this, okay? Like you could have a lot of tension that you're holding on to. And I think that's why the trance dancing could be very important for you also. What spirit guides in trance dance? We got on track, okay? And we got the scribe. And I'm hearing like the more you know, like you're able to hold so much information, so much knowledge, even if you feel like you learn it and then you forget it. These are things that are able to be recalled at any time. And this includes information from past lives, information from anywhere in the universe. But it's like you need to expand your mind on what it is that you're capable of right now, okay? What's okay? We got the architect because you're a master architect. It's like you're not seeing the treasure that you hold within. This guy, he's in this apartment, it's all ransacked, and there's a tiny treasure chest. He thinks that people took everything from him, but they missed the most important treasure in the room. And I think that you could be missing this beautiful treasure that you hold within yourself also. So the Arcturians are wanting to help you. They want to come in and uncover that part of you so that you'll be able to see it, okay? And you won't regret it with the Three of Forces or the Three of Cups. This is going to be something that's going to have you feeling very celebratory, okay? And also very inspired to go forth and do different things. And also this is going to improve your connection that you have with God. This man holding these roses always gives me this energy of focusing on God, but also he's the King of Roses or the King of Pentacles. So helping you to uncover more of your beautiful divine wealth within you through this commitment that you made with the divine. But you have free will, so it's something you have to be very open to and very expressive about wanting, and also be willing to do the work that it takes to look through the Akashic library that is you know what I'm saying, and find what it is that you need to apply to yourself at the time. And the more you know, the easier it is for your guides to make it very clear what it is that you want or what it is that they're really truly trying to say to you. So yeah, but with the Three of Scrolls, I feel like you definitely have set your course in the right direction, and spirit's bringing in, they're meeting you halfway. I'm really hearing, can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm going away. Okay, and then we got this will, wisdom, and mind energy. Like I said, very strong free will you have on you. So the more wisdom that you absorb, the more you open up your mind and you know how to more responsibly use your will. You become not so afraid of taking certain leaps of faith towards certain information because you've been conditioned to think that certain information is bad or moving in a certain way is bad. These are things that you're growing beyond at this time and being, like I said, stepping into more of the awareness of your expansion and what it is you really truly are capable to do. Capable of doing, I should have said. So, what is the ascent and on track, or the seven of keys and the one of scrolls and the scribe? We got the star, okay? You're a star. More of that beautiful Aquarian energy, though, too. It says the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. And I think that this is what they're trying to bring in, much more hope. It says recognition and inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, healing, rejuvenation, okay? We got the scribe, the one of scrolls, and the one of keys. We got the ace of pentacles, baby. All about that prosperity. So you uncovering this deeper level of prosperity you have within yourself and being able to ground that energy, because that's what Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy always gives me. But also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, it says a financial new beginning, new financial opportunities. It gives me business. It gives me money energy. This is what I was going to say. And I think maybe you could be having some sort of advancement in your business. You could be really growing, and also having a greater sense of stability in it's a greater sense of security in your stability and your prosperity and where you're going to be in the future, physically and financially. Yeah, we got the two of wands because you make the right choices and you really truly do hold all this beautiful magic within yourself. It says, I am my own authority. I have the will and power to create my life structure. And that's what you really truly have been doing. And it says, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. So just use the resources that you have to advance yourself and collect more resources, okay? So that you can use those resources to help others to reach this very high vibrational place that you have reached. What's the final thought on this? Well, we got confidence, okay? And do it all with confidence. Look at that fire energy, baby. Yeah, look at this. Destiny, okay? And check this out. Protection, the eye of God, okay? The eye of God is watching you, baby. And he's going to make sure that you complete the destiny, get to the goal. Even if the goal or the destiny is just to, accomplish certain things and then move to a farm and just never do nothing again. You know what I mean? Like, just follow the path because it leads to the place that is exactly right for you. Excuse me. That's confirmation. So it says developing your personal confidence is important, but it should be a process of balance and moderation. There is a difference between confidence and overconfidence. Develop your capabilities. Be wary of someone who has a lot of flash but not much substance. Beware of hubris, okay? So also, there could be certain views of the ego that are with this negative attitudes and fiery arguments. This could be what they're helping you with shedding. Certain views of looking at certain things, certain places where you could be being a little bit stubborn, certain habits that you need to drop. But this doesn't mean that you're not in a great place. You're making great progress, okay? It says in modern psychology, there is a term known as the overconfidence effect. This effect is observed when people's subjective confidence is in their own ability is greater than their objective actual performance. And that's why it's important for you to be as educated as you possibly can, but it doesn't mean to like judge yourself for your performance or whatever, but just try to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble as you grow. And even when you get to that higher place, still remain humble, because there's always going to be more to be learned. You know what I'm saying? There's always more information or a higher perspective that you can gain on life and on the things that are going on. So stay away from that ego type of thing. It says having low self confidence is also an issue when it stops us enjoying life and experiencing things that we may desire but are too anxious to try because we might fail, be abandoned, or not capable enough, or have others judge us as unworthy. Okay. It says there is It says this is where moderation comes in, and where we must find a healthy balance between low confidence, and unrealistic confidence. The mythos behind the constellation Eridanus is an example of what can happen to the overconfident. Okay. It says the Eridanus refers to a river in the ancient world that may be the modern river Po. The mythos tells of Phaeton, the son of the sun god Helios, who wanted to drive his father's chariot of the sun across the sky. Helios, time after time, refused his son's request, telling him that the horses and the chariot were hard to control and the daily arc was much more difficult than it looked. Phaeton was confident in his abilities and begged his father, telling him that he was a great charioteer. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. Because there's this energy of you also relying on God, really trusting God when he says no. You're not quite ready for that step. I know you want to get there and you want to go there and you want to hurry up and be there, but the Arcturians are saying take your patience, build up your skills, build up what you can do. Just because you're a great charioteer doesn't mean you're necessarily ready to do this mission. You know what I mean? You still got a lot to learn before you can do certain things. That's all that the Arcturians are saying with that. And really trust the divine when they're holding you back or when they're pushing you forward, because there's a very good reason for that. And make sure that's why they were saying that overconfidence, don't get super overconfident because you're unlocking these certain kinds of gifts and get ahead of yourself. Still make sure that you're taking that time with yourself, and learning your gifts, because like I said, my gifts improved and I can really feel it and I love it, but also I'm taking my time, making sure I'm meditating, making sure I'm doing my yoga, so that I'm learning the gifts properly and not allowing, because sometimes that energy can be very powerful and it can take over you just a little bit, so that's why spirit feeds it to you a little bit at a time, gives it to you in each one of these. There's talking about meditation sessions as like installments, like a payment, like how you would make installments to pay for that thing a little bit at a time because you really didn't have all the money. It's more convenient to pay these little payments at a time rather than just paying this big lump sum, but you still get to have the product and you still get to enjoy the product, but it's not quite yours just yet. You know what I mean? Because spirit wants to know that you're going to be able to handle that kind of power. It's just like some of us are on trial runs with certain gifts because spirit likes to try it out and make sure that we're going to be able to handle it. They're never going to just drop all of that on you at once. So just know that that's the kind of things that they be having you waiting for sometimes when it does come to your destiny, because you need the whole of a certain energy that they're downloading to you in order to like fully get into that place where you want to be at. So like just be patient with the divine and with your cosmic guides, because they are working on it. Okay. It says Helios eventually succumbed to his son's pleas and gave him some instruction on what to do to avoid. My bad. I'm gonna start over. Helios eventually succumbed to his son's pleas and gave him some instruction on what to avoid and where to guide the horses. However, when Phaeton got going, the horses felt that the chariot was lighter and that the reins were not being held firmly enough and plunged from their usual path. The chariot of the sun got so close to the earth that it burned and created deserts where there were none. Such was the destruction that Zeus sent a thunderbolt to stop Phaeton. The thunderbolt struck the youth, and he fell from the chariot, hair flaming like a comet, and fell to his death into the Eridanus. The constellation Eridanus resembles a river with a swathe of stars running north to south. Its brightest star is Alpha Eridani, the ninth brightest star in the night sky. It also has a number of double stars, which are very beautiful. Possibly its most famous feature is the faint nebula or the witch head, okay? And the words of power says, I am aware of my abilities and confident in my capabilities, okay? So, yes, this is what they really want you to focus on. But you have to completely close out these cycles, which is what I got from that ninth brightest star energy. And also, it has a number of double stars. So, always looking at yourself as a double star, because everywhere you go, spirit goes. I'm hearing I go everywhere you go. You know I go everywhere you go. Okay? They go everywhere you go. I see 44, 44. So you have to really know that you're working as a team. Think of it as that, as you doing this team shit. I heard this big got some nerve. Big, who you talking to? This team shit or this king shit or something like that. Not to be talking to you smart, you know what I mean? But don't get that nerve, don't get that overconfidence, don't get too full of yourself on this journey to where you're not following your guidance or being open to the things that they're trying to give you. Shed the old skin that gets you into those kind of stubborn attitudes. Because stubborn, that's something to be healed, or being closed minded, that's something to be healed. The more you heal the things within you, the more your mind opens and opens and opens and expands. So just keep going along with the journey the way that you need to. Have the confidence, but don't be too confident or cocky to where you're closed off to learning new things or receiving new energies. Okay, so with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and that you got something that you needed out of this. And I'll see you later, my love. Bye.